Fans of the Horus Heresy, thank you very much for joining me for an out of the pack review. And today we're going to look at the Mechanicum Domitar Class Battle Automata by Forge World. So here we have it. The Domitar. This is an elite's choice in the Mechanicum army, and it's a big robot. It's taller than a Castellax. A Castellax probably comes up to about here. And yeah, it's kind of like it's like a melee robot. It's like an elite melee robot. So an interesting unit. It doesn't have so much in the way of range capabilities. However, at close ranges, it's certainly a formidable opponent. So yeah, this cost I think they are £48. Yeah, I think it's £48. It's been out just under a year. The first ones of these went on early sale at last year's Horus Heresy Weekender 2016, and unusually for me as a keen Mechanicum player, I didn't pick one up. Probably because I spent all my money on Warlord weapons, but it's not the shootiest of Mechanicum robots. So I've been a little bit put off getting it, but I've got to admit, I've always really liked the models, and I kind of finally gave in when I saw it. So anyway, let's take a look. I think one of these is, I think there's a duff part in here already, so I am ready for one duff part. Unfortunately, this was the only Domitar they had, and I bought this at the Warhammer World Open Day on Monday, and I got there pretty early, and I was not that far off the front of the queue. But by the time I got to Warhammer World, they only had one left, so most of them had already gone. So there must have been some sort of rush on Domitars. Right, anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we get. So what we have here, this is I believe this is one of the gravity rams. Yeah, I like that. These look, they've got design cues on these. I mean, they look a bit like grav guns. It also looks like the graviton ram on the Domitar Calyx Battle Automata as well. How are we looking on the part quality here? A little bit of slippy doodahs going on there. That's a bit of a bummer. You see this? Can't really be put right. That might be usable depending on the orientation of the elbow. Right, what do we have here? Oh, these are so there's that's a missile launch. So this is kind of like the cowl of the Domitar. Oh yeah, so one's closed, one's open. That's right. Yeah. So it's nice that you get. It's nice that you get those two parts, so you can do it in either configuration. Yeah, that looks good. So I need to have. Let me have a look. So I need to have good. Iffy. We'll put that on iffy. That wasn't the part I was expected to be iffy, by the way. Right. These are part of the arms, I believe. Bit slimy and shiny, so they're going to need a wash. Air bubbling. Quite a bit of a good few air bubbles in there. Doesn't appear to be anything nasty in the slip department though. Should be okay. Let's look at the other graviton fist. There you go. So let's have a look at that detail that was problematic on the other one. So that's okay. There you go. That's fine. I mean, there's a little bit down there, but that's all doable. That can be fixed. That's okay. And I do like that. I love the design and the detail on these. Enormous great things, and they've kept the grav power flask or whatever it may be, which is a nice consistency of the design cues. Yep, that's good, that one. Right, let's get the one out of the way that I know is probably a duffer. And that is a technical phrase. Right, the body. So let's have a look at the body. Yeah, so there you go. I knew this before, right, when I bought it. It's got a load of mould slippage on one side. Let's have a look at this in more detail. Yes. Yeah, that's a swap, that one, which is a shame. But yeah, no, that's for replacement. That's yeah. I don't think you can put that. I can't put that. That's not going to be capable of putting right. We have some feet next. I'm just taking these in at the moment. I think they're okay. I wonder if you get any more feet, because quite often with robots you get alternate feet. Let's see what we come across. Right, shoulder pads. This thing has definitely got big, hefty shoulder pads. A little bit of mold lines on those, but they look good. Yeah, I like those. Nice. I like the profile on those. They're similar to the cast laxers, but reinforced as well. That's good. So what we've got here? So we've got the this is like the detail parts. Got the head. So like this gladiatorial style, half covered, half open. A couple of pistons, a thumb or equivalent opposing digit, and a gap. Oh dear. Right. So they're fine. However, hopefully somewhere in there. I see it. We have the other opposing digit. Oh, got a light bubble there. That's fine. Good. So I haven't got any missing parts. Well, that part there will go. It's going to go there. Something like that to make the hand. I wonder how much posability they've got. What is this section? Shoulders, maybe? I don't know what that dude is. Waist, I guess. Slippy, yeah, a little slippy. I'm not sure on that one. Maybe. Okay, what's next? On camera. What's this piece? So that's the upper leg. Yep, that was good. Got an air bubble there. Quite a few prominent air bubbles. Little slip on the inside there, but that's fixable and may not even be visible where it is. So that's okay. I'll accept that. Let's do the other leg. It's all right. Oh, right, okay. Those. No, I'm not sure what those are. Right, back to this part. It's quite a bit of mold slippage all the way around, but it looks like it's probably just about recoverable. Probably on the iffy, maybe. And then there's another sprue of parts here. Not sure what these are. They're quite complicated. Nice detail on those pistons. That's good. And then there's some sort of plate. Maybe that's the groin or something. And And then finally, we have 2 long power cables, and these basically connect the grav rams to. These are gonna connect here, and then they're gonna go to the. They're gonna connect to these somewhere, probably here. Let's have a look again at these. There's definitely been a bit of mold slippage there, and I can see it running up and down. Those, I'm going to withhold judgment on those. I'm not sure yet on those guys. And a base. We can't go wrong with a base. Anything else? All done. There you have it. The Domitar Battle Automata unboxing. What do I think? Yeah, that's a stuff like that shouldn't be getting through. That's a right mess, that is. It's not going to look very good when it's done either. So, what do I give this? 7.5 out of 10? No, it's 7. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Anyway, there you go. I hope you found that interesting. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.